second video in the Introduction to Julia series. So in this video we'll be covering the introduction to Julia, adding it to the environment variables, and then we start it and make sure that everything is working. So let's get started. In the previous video I showed you where you could download the link, but again, if you just decided that you start from this video directly, then this link again will be available in the description down below. So go there and click the link and you'll be directed to julialearn.org. Then download the latest stable version, which is in this case 1.53. so you click it over there, and then you know your operating system. So the latest, this is a long-term release which was released September. It's 1.05, which is always, if you know that you are developing a system for like an organization, you're always advised to use the long-term release, because at least it will be, a lot of things won't change significantly every now and then. The development is done, so at least your application will remain consistent. But if you, and somebody like me, develop applications for many people or something, then this one will work for you. The current stable release version, which is 1.53, which was released in November. So you know your operating system. In my case, I have Windows 64-bit. Make sure you know the system you're using, either 64-bit or 32-bit. So if you're using 64-bit, any of this can work. But if you are using 32-bit, only 32-bit version will work. 64-bit will not install in your machine. So if you want to download for your operating system and the correct architecture, then install. So in my case, I'm using a Windows, so I click Windows 64-bit installer. Then you see installation will start, and after you finish, you will get something like this. I already downloaded it, so I have it over here. So you come here, you click after the download is done, you go to the folder where it saves, then you download. I would advise you to keep the default folder, but you have to copy this, because I will be using this. So copy this folder, you copy. So I copied this folder because I need it. So just you do the same thing, copy the folder, then next. In your case everything will be fine, but in my case I already have the folder, because I already have Julia. As you can see, I already have Julia version 1.53 installed. So I'll have to, since I want to show you how to do it, I have to take you through the process of installing. I assume that I want to install it there, then say okay. So you see, this is my folder, so I need this folder. But you choose the folder that was there previously. You don't need to do this. So then click next. If you need a desktop icon, then you need to check this. So every time you want to start Julia, you'll be finding an icon over here, and you just click and it will start installing. So if you want that, then go ahead with that. So create a desktop shortcut with that. I don't like a lot of desktop shortcuts here, so move the next, but just leave this one, because at least you want to be searching in Julia and finding it over there. If you disable this one, then that won't count. So then go next. See, access denied to that folder in my case, but in your case everything should be fine and you will finish the process. So if I wanted that one to work, then I should have run this one as administrator, so that the folder could be allowed. So then do the running as administrator. So the folder I wanted is not this. I want somewhere over here. Okay. I need this folder, so I copy it and then do next. I don't need to click the desktop shortcut, you see, and the installation process will start. But I want to terminate it because I don't want to have two versions at the same. But you wait until this bar is finished, and it will show you a finish icon there. So you finish it. So after you've installed it and you copied the path, then you come to environment variable. Search environment, edit system environment. Just search env and you'll get this. So click edit system environment variables, do that. Then you, if you prefer, then edit environment variables. So here you will always be having system-wide variables and users. So if you add to the user, only user that, as of now it's Kim. Let's say you have a guest user won't be able to access that one. So but I normally like adding to the system because I'm the only one using the computer. So you need to click either path over here or this other path. I normally add, you see almost everything mine is over here. So if you don't have it already, then you say new, then you add it, and then you need to add bin. It's the bin folder, or which in my case I think I already have Julia over here. Let me see. You see I have Julia. My case is this one. So I don't need to add this again because I'll be repeating myself, and again as you can see I cancel the process in my case. So this is what we need. So you need to add the folder slash bin, because that is where the executable is found. So that if you add that, then you do OK, and then again do OK, and then if this apply will be active, you can click apply. If it will not, just click OK, and then now close. If you have the time at an open terminal like this one, then it will not work. So you will need to close all the terminals you already have running, and then come inside CMD. If you did everything right, then typing Julia this way will open a Julia RELP. This is a Julia interface, Julia real time. It's a Julia interactive, yeah, a Julia interactive session. So here you can write pretty much anything. You can do print ln this is start to Julia join. So this is click enter. This is start. Okay. That is not start, as you can see. So that it was supposed to be start, but you can just say okay. Like, so this is start with Julia Jen. So now you see Julia, we have Julia working. If you don't get something like this, just make sure you did everything right as we did. You have to install Julia, copy the path, or if you don't get the path, at least make sure you know the path where you installed, so that you can go get the folder and add to the environment variable. That way it will work. And if everything again worked, this is not the only way to start Julia. You can also start Julia by typing Julia, and Julia will be open. So in this guy, I open version 1.14, but I know you have 1.53 and above you are using, if you installed when I was installing more later. So that is the way to do it. So I think that is everything for this video. In the next video we will start getting into the coding part, and we will start using the interactive session in Julia. So guys, please subscribe to this channel and like this video if you love, and also share with your friends if they think they would like to learn Julia, so we can move on together. So goodbye, please don't forget to subscribe. Bye.